Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing well. This is All Is Mine Tarot, and today I wanted to try something new and do a fun pick a card on Let Me Describe You. So the decks we will be using here is the Alchemia Tarot with the Serpentine METATRONS cube on it. And then we also have the Everyday Witch Tarot with the ICOSAHEDRON and SCOLECITE. And then we also have the Modern Witch Tarot with MERLINITE, which is also Indigo Gabbro with the Dodecahedron. And then we have the Boot Tarot, which I just received this yesterday. I haven't used it yet, but it is so freaking cute. This one has a clear quartz Metatrons cube on it as well. So if you would like a few minutes to decide, I would definitely pause the video, definitely take a nice long inhale, hold for a couple seconds, exhale, and then choose your pile here. Another thing that I like to do with pick cards is I will gravitate to the deck that first catches my eye here. So use your method and I will see you in just a few minutes. Alrighty. Alrighty, for my pile ones, welcome. So we do have the Serpentine Metatrons cube here. So right off the bat, you might be a person who is very, very spiritual. Well, obviously, if you are here with us, but Metatron is amazing with communication here, and Serpentine helps you channel your psychic abilities here. So you might be having some psychic experiences as well in any aspect here. I do believe that Serpentine is also a heart chakra stone, so you might lead with your heart here, but definitely a very communicative person, very spiritual gifts here. Now let's see what the tarot has. Spirit, what can you tell us about our pile number ones? Ooh, sorry, we're only gonna take what we see flipped over. So we have the Two of Cups with the Two of Wands here. What else can you tell us about our pile number ones? Give me one more, Spirit. That was 2, but we will take it. So from these cards alone here, first of all, you might be in a very serious connection here involving a soulmate. You're a person who has very big goals, dreams, and ambitions here, and you've thought a lot about it. You are definitely also a person who loves to go on adventures and who loves to travel. And it feels like, too, you can overcome any and every challenge that comes your way. And you definitely can bear a lot of weight or responsibility as well. But you're also a very patient person here. I see a lot of wands here, so you might be a fire sign. You might be a fire sign here, and you potentially have either long blonde hair or short blonde hair. Now let's see what else. What is this Ten of Swords? So clarifying the Ten of Swords here, it almost feels like you have overcome quite a bit in regards to a specific love situation in your life, or you have made a choice to deliberately overcome any challenge that comes your way. Like I had said before, you are someone who is very detail oriented as well. You work very hard and diligently as well. What else do we have for our pile number ones? So you are someone who has an entrepreneur mindset as well. You might have your own business. You definitely seem to have quite a bit of wealth on your hands as well. And if that's not the case, then you know how to save your money here. You also might be a person who loves to get into some competitive type of energy as well. And with the wands that I see, I wouldn't be surprised because typically fire signs get into that competitive energy. Now, what is this decision, this Two of Wands, in regards to? So you could be in the process of manifesting something here. I do feel like you can potentially get stressed out easily here, or this is something that causes you some sort of a stress. What is this Two of Cups? So we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. So you might have a significant relationship in your life here that is helping you build and manifest your dreams here. And I do believe that you have recently gone through some sort of a major awakening or a spiritual experience as well. Yeah, so you might even be with an earth sign in your fire sign here. These can be in your big three. You also could have Gemini somewhere in your chart as well. I also feel like too that you have some sort of a mission that involves something to do with the collective, something that could be like for the community as well. But yeah, definitely someone who can bear a lot of weight and that can push through and persevere through challenges here. You're a very powerful person. You overcome quite a bit here, and I do feel like you love an exciting brand new journey as well. You are all for it, ready to dive right in. Definitely very hardworking as well. Interesting. Let's see. What else can you tell us about our pile number one? Any distinct? Yeah, you are definitely someone who gets into competitive energy here. You're not afraid to battle. Not afraid to battle with people here. You feel like it strengthens your own gifts and your own capability in regards to whatever you're pursuing. What else can you tell us about pile number one? And the Four of Wands comes out. So you're a person who loves to celebrate with family here. You might have really close connections here in your life, or this very well could tie back to this person. You may have recently gotten married as well. If that's not the case, then you are a person who loves to celebrate and to go out and maybe party or go to festivals. You definitely like to do stuff that gets your juices flowing here. I do see that you sometimes move forward without thinking things super thoroughly through. What else do we have? Oh my gosh, and the Knight of Swords comes out. Yeah. So it's like you are always ready to go, ready to rush in, ready for change, always. Always ready for change. Ready for something new and exciting. What else do we have for pile one? Pile one, please and thank you. So we do have the Six of Cups coming out here as well. You are a person who likes to see the world through loving eyes as well. You have a very idealistic nature about you here. And you probably have a lot of good friends from when you were young. Like you're a person who is kept in contact with possibly even your kindergarten friends here. But that's super beautiful. I also see the Three of Cups at the bottom here. So I do feel like with this, like the same with the Four of Wands, you like to go out and have good times with people. You may even have like two really good friends here that you go out on occasion and like to have drinks with, party with. Now let's see, what else can we get for pile number one? Yeah, so the Wheel of Fortune here with Death at the bottom. You are always ready for what life throws at you here. You're always changing, transforming, and evolving here, which is super powerful energy. You're always ready to take on the challenges that life throws at you here. We have the Devil at the bottom as well. You're someone who might even like to indulge in your temptations from time to time, which there is nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you might even be a Scorpio as well, or you might have Scorpio or any fixed sign in your chart as well, but you do not fear any change or transformation or anything that life throws at you, which is super beautiful energy. Alrighty, my pile ones. Hopefully this resonated for you. If you did, comment down below with your favorite emoji and pile number one, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye! Hi, pile number two. I hope you all are doing amazing. Now let's go ahead and dive right in. But first I would like to start off with the stone that you chose. This is the ICOSAHEDRON, which is also associated with the element of water. So you very well might be a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then also SCOLECITE is a channeling stone here that helps you connect directly with your spirit guides, your spirit team. So you might be a very spiritual person here. You might be a natural channeler as well. There also is a wishing circle here. So you are someone who possibly embarks on your wishes, hopes, and dreams here, or you have quite a bit of dreams, hopes, and wishes as well. So let's go ahead and dive on in and see what the cards have to say about you. Spirit, can you tell us about our lovely pile two? Pile two, please and thank you. Pile two. one more. Okay. So before we get started here, we have Pluto energy. So you might have Scorpio in your chart. We also have Gemini here. You might have Gemini in your chart. Queen of Pentacles, I believe, is Capricorn, but we will take her as Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We also have another Pluto card, which is the Tower. So you really might have heavy Plutonian placements. Doesn't have to be. And then also the Six of Swords, I believe, is a card of Aquarius here. But you have recently gone through a major awakening in your life here in some area. I do see that you are in a very grounded, nurturing, loving energy always. You might even have some pet cats as well. You might be really good at saving your money here. And then I also do see with the Lovers card here, you might have a super spiritual connection that is very important in your life here. I also see that you potentially do some sort of magic or rituals as well. And I do also see that you do very well with change and transformation here. It's like you're always ready to move on to the next thing, or you might even like to travel as well here. It's like you are always on the go. You're ready to go to the next level here. Now, what else can you tell us about pile 2? You also might be a brunette, long brown hair here. So you are all about being fair and just as well. You might even have Libra in your chart. It feels like you lean always towards doing the right thing here, and you think about the laws of karma and how the universe works. I definitely see you have recently gone through a major awakening as well. You might even do something in regards to law or the legal system as well, or you possibly could be going to school to learn that. But I definitely see that you like to learn, you like to read books, you like to expand your mind as well. What else do we have for pile 2? What can you tell us about our pile 2? You might have some major Leo placements here, but I definitely see that you have learned to tame yourself and your energies here. You're a very strong person also. You use your strength to guide you. And also, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you're somebody who's very direct, straightforward. You are a no BS type of person. Very, very intellectual person for pile 2. What is this Lover's energy? Temperance. So with Temperance, I automatically think of alchemy. You might consider yourself as an alchemist as well. You know how to shift energy. You know how to mix things that shouldn't be together. You know how to do that. You might even like sweets, as in cupcakes, but you know that you have to eat your greens and your vegetables too. It's like you might even love a dirty martini as well, but you definitely drink your glass of water in between drinks. You definitely can carry quite a bit on your shoulders here. You might even take on other people's stuff here because you know how strong you are and how capable you are as well. What else can you tell me about pile number 2? So you might have recently given birth, or you might be pregnant currently. If that does not resonate for you here, you may have recently birthed a new project, created something new here in your life that is definitely something that you are celebrating, whether that's internally or externally. You definitely are celebrating something here. You might even have a cat and a dog as well. And I do feel like you are very abundant here with this Queen of Pentacles as well. You do very well financially here. You might even be blonde too. Brunette or blonde. Take it how it resonates. What else do we have for pile number 2? So we have the Two of Swords here as well. I feel like you don't like to make tough decisions. You don't like to make tough decisions, but you do listen to your spirit guides to get more information on what and when you should decide on something, like whatever that case may be. And we do have the Ace of Pentacles. You may have recently gotten a new job offer, or like I said, created a new business or project, or you're in the process of manifesting something major. What else can you tell us about pile number 2? Pile number 2, please and thank you. So we have Death, the Moon, and the Five of Cups, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck here. So you may have recently gone through a major transition here. I feel like you have cut ties with anything and everything that no longer serves you here. You're ready to grow and transform, and this could have been something that happened on the recent lunar eclipse, full moon here. And this is something that has left you in a lot of pain and grief as well. Something that kind of has absorbed a lot of your energy as well, but you know that whatever has happened was destined to happen as well. Yeah, you have recently cut cords, energetic cords of things that no longer resonate with you. We do have the Page of Wands as well. So you do embody a very playful energy here. You like to travel, maybe go on hikes. You might be a minimalist as well here. We also have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you might also jump to your own defense in situations where there's nothing wrong with that. It's so important to always have your own back. What else do you want to tell us about pile 2? Oh, pile 2. The Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you may have, like I said, you may have recently gone through some sort of a betrayal, but you wasted no time cutting that off here. And I do feel like you are in the process of rebuilding yourself and your energy here, developing a more solid game plan for yourself. You're removing the things that haven't worked and you're focusing on the things that have. What else do you want to tell us about pile number 2? And the Wheel comes out. And the Queen of Swords just showed herself too. And we do have the Three of Swords at the bottom here. So yes, I feel like you have recently, like I said, you've gone through some sort of betrayal or heartbreak here, but that has left you in a more powerful energy than ever here. You take no BS from anyone, and you know exactly what you want. You're very direct about what you want here. And you also understand that everything happens for a reason. Alrighty, my loves. Well, I hope this resonated for you. If it did, feel free to comment down below and leave me your favorite emoji with pile number 2. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye, my loves. Hi, pile number 3. I hope you all are doing amazing. Now, before we get started, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the Merlinite, which is also called Indigo Gabbro. This is one of my favorite stones here, and this is in the geometrical shape of the dodecahedron. So this shape is considered the direct channel to source here. And with Merlinite being the stone, wow, do you see these hearts? There's 2 hearts on here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a heart and there's a heart. So you definitely are a very loving person here. Oh my gosh, I think I even see an angel. Wow, do you see this angel? You definitely have a very strong connection to the spiritual and the divine here. You may have one particular angel or deity that you really like to work with as well. So Merlinite is considered the mystic stone, the shaman stone. So if that resonates for you, you have most likely picked the right pile here. What a gorgeous stone. I literally am just now seeing some of these magical things inside of it. All right, Spirit, what do we have for our pile number 3s? Okay, what else do we have? You might be someone who potentially has a hard time sleeping at night. You might get stressed out easily. Your nerves might go straight to anxiety quickly as well. Sometimes it feels like you don't trust your decision making. These are way too many, but we will take them, I guess. We do have the Knight of Wands as well, with the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Wands here. It does feel like here that whether or not you feel stressed out about certain situations or you feel like you don't know where you're going, you are more than happy to passionately ride forward here because you know that you have things to do, places to be, places to be and people to see here. You might be very popular as well. I do feel like you like to travel as well. And you're always ready to go on some sort of a new adventure. You may have recently even gone solo. Like exited a relationship potentially here. But you are always ready for change. You're ready for something new here. You're always ready to ride forward into the future. What else do we have for pile number 3? Pile number 3. The Empress. Wow. You're probably very abundant as well. You might even be have an exotic look to you. Very divine look. Very abundant, very fruitful. You might have Libra or Taurus in your birth chart, or we also have Aquarius or Aries as well. Aquarius again too. I believe the 6 of Wands is Leo. Knight of Wands would be any fire sign, so Sag, Leo or Aries. We do have some air as well here. So yeah, you may have recently gone through some sort of a challenging situation as well. What else do we have for pile number 3? What can you tell us about pile number 3? Yeah, I feel like you have recently walked away from, this could be a job, a relationship, anything that made you feel any type of sadness, regret, or sorrow here. You have recently walked away from it because you know that you have a higher spiritual calling here. I feel like you've trusted your guides quite a bit in regards to this, whether you feel like you don't know where it is that you are going to end up here. What else do we have for pile number 3? So we have the 2 of Wands and the Ace of Wands here. You have definitely recently made a choice to move forward with something that really ignites your fire and your passion here. And it looks like you're a very loving, charming, charismatic person as well. Like, you give your love freely, regardless of what you've been through in your past here. Now, what else do we have? You also could have Pisces in your chart too. What else do we have for pile number 3? Please and thank you. Yes, so you are a person who loves love. It's like you give love to other people very freely here. And I feel like it opens up, you open up other people's heart chakras here. I feel like you also unknowingly make people fall in love with you. Like, everyone feels like you're their soulmate here. What else do we have? What else do we have for pile number 3? Yeah, like, people want to give you things here. People think that you are their soulmate. You have people seeing through rose-colored glasses all the time. And also, you might be someone who really taps into their inner child. And I feel like you show people a new way of living. You might even like to go party and celebrate as well. You might go to festivals, who knows. What else do we have? We got the 9 of Cups here. So I feel like you have recently embarked on a new journey or have received a wish fulfillment of yours as well. You also might be someone who can handle their liquor too. Someone who's very magnetic and attractive as well. What else do we have for pile number 3? Yeah, so we have the Page of Cups. I definitely feel like you're a person who sends loving messages to people. Like, you're one of those people who's like, when you get to work in the morning, you're like, hi, so-and-so, and everyone's so happy and excited to see you, and they wait for your hello or your good morning or good evening, whatever, you know. People wait for your messages here. And then we also have the 5 of Wands here. You are a competitive person, potentially, or you're not afraid to battle things out with people here. Like, you'll speak your truth, even though you're very loving. It's like, don't mess with me, even though I'm very sweet. What else do we have for pile number, that's too many, pile number 3? So even though you carry this deep energy of love here, you might have some emotional wounds that you are still battling with and still healing here, which is totally fine. We all do. But you are taking charge of it and you're still moving forward very quickly in your life here in regards to this. What else do we have? Yeah, you've recently had a new level of awakening and ascension here as well. You're listening to your soul purpose and your calling. You may have also recently met an earth sign here. You may have recently met a daddy. I'm just kidding. I mean, however it resonates for you. Or you could have recently started your own business. Or you're really good with your money too. Anything else for pile 3? Yes, you're an intellectual here. You like to learn new things. You love to learn new things, actually. Alrighty, my pile number 3s. I hope this quick little reading resonated for you. If it did, comment down below, like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye! Alrighty, welcome pile 4. So this is going to be the clear quartz METATRONS cube here. Clear quartz is definitely a magnifier. You might magnify things in your life here. It's also considered the mother stone of all of the stones. So you might have a very nurturing, caring, loving, mothering, whether you're male or female, energy to you as well. I do feel like with this boot tarot, since it's holographic, you might have a really unique personality as well. Now, let's go ahead and see what we have for pile number 4. Spirit, what can you tell us about our pile number 4s? So we have the 5. One second. So, sorry about that. We do have the 5 of Swords. Interesting. The 5 of Swords. Look how freaking cute these are, though. And then we also have the High Priestess. Wow. Okay. The Hanged Man. Wow, this person, whoever pile 4 is, you might be a Pisces. Let's see, what else do we got? Another 5. 5 of Cups. Let's get one more for this top row here. So right off the bat, pile 4, you might be someone who handles conflict well. You know how to stand up for yourself, and also you know when to back down. With the High Priestess here, you're someone who likes to delve into the deeper side of life and knowledge here. You might be very intuitive, and you might hold a lot of ancient knowledge and ancient wisdom within you here. It's like you're almost, it's like you're the person that people go to when they have spiritual questions. With the Hanged Man as well, it's like you don't mind, you literally don't mind hanging upside down. Like, you're a very patient person here. You like to see things in all aspects as well. I do see that your crown chakra is lit, so you most likely have a direct line. I mean, we all do, but you most likely have a really strong direct line to source energy as well. And that would make sense with the clear quartz. I do believe that is a soul star crystal as well. Oh, we have 2 here. Okay. I feel like, honestly, I just want to say, I think every pile got the Empress, so that is pretty beautiful. You are also someone who feels your emotions very deeply, pile 4. It's almost like, I feel like you hold on to a lot of regret, possibly from the past, or when people do things to hurt your feelings. You're a very emotional, very sensitive person here. Very unique energy, pile 4. We also have the 2 of Swords as well. I feel like you are the type of person who takes your time when making decisions here. And that could be in regards to anything, like even when you're trying to find a new shampoo, or like, you know, trying to pick something to eat, or, you know, and then if it's like a major decision, that's going to take you a long time. And then we do have the Empress here as well. So you are in a very abundant energy as well, a very loving energy. You also might have Taurus or Libra in your chart as well, but you are very fruitful here. It's almost like everything you touch turns to gold, and you really don't have to work that hard to receive this abundance, but you are nonetheless very abundant here. And we do have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, so it's like you're always overflowing with love, emotions, joy, happiness here, and you're always ready to fill up other people's cups too. You like to share. You might even love rainbows as well, but you are definitely someone who has been through murky waters and has grown and blossomed into this beautiful lotus flower here. So beautiful. I absolutely love this energy. All right, what else can you tell us about pile 4? Yeah, I looked at that 5 of Swords here. It's like you take no shit from anyone. We also have the 7 of Cups here. So you are someone who I feel like can get confused easily. Like when you have too many options, it's like you start to get your judgment clouded here on what it is that you're really trying to do. Or it's almost like you have so many things that you want to do in your life that it's like you don't know where the heck to start. And you also might be undergoing some major transformation here in your life as well. What else do we have for pile number 4? So we have the Tower. I just said major transformation here. So I feel like you are the type of person who, with this, especially with it being under the Hanged Man, it's almost like you adapt really well to major change and transitions and shifts that happen in your life. Like, you might even be the type of person, like, you see here we have one ghost with the match and one ghost with the matchbox here. It's almost like, I feel like there's times where you even instigate these tower changes. It's like self-made towers, like, in your life. It's pretty funny, but nonetheless, it's like, you know, things need to change, so you're ready to shake things up, especially when they feel stagnant. Oh wow, and then we have the Moon, which is also another card of Pisces here. So you also might be a person who loves to sleep or take naps or to rest. You also might be a lone wolf here. But I do feel like you like to take deep dives, especially this being under the High Priestess here. You like to take deep dives into your subconscious mind here. And it's like you're not afraid to explore in the dark or in the void here. It's like you would be the type of person to go walk in the forest by yourself because you know that you can find your way out. And then we also have the Seven of Swords at the bottom here. So I feel like you also, like, you don't mind taking risks here. You're very strategic. And also, it's like you know what to say, when to say it. And sometimes you might even not give full truths here. Or not tell your full, whatever it is. Like, you like to keep things under wrap. You like to be secretive about how you're doing things or how you're moving in your life. Let's see, what else do we have for pile number 4? Pile number 4, please and thank you, Spirit. My goodness. The Ten of Swords with the Emperor at the bottom here. So we do have the Emperor and the Empress showing here. So I feel like you have your divine masculine and your divine feminine definitely balanced out here. Like, you're not too feminine and you're not too masculine in whatever gender you are, male or female. You're very balanced. You are definitely someone who, with the Ten of Swords here, it's like you know how to face your challenges. Like, you definitely overcome your challenges. You're not somebody who dwells on it either. It's like you take control of these situations in your life and you know how to move with them. What else do we have for pile number 4? How do you want me to describe pile number 4? Please and thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? What else do we have for pile number 4? The Fool. So you are definitely always ready to take a new journey here. You're not afraid to set off on new beginnings, whether that be mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. It's like, and also we have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. It's almost like, it's like you do it to defend your rebellious nature here. Like, you know what it is that you want here, and you do what you want, is what it feels like. What else do we have for pile number 4? Pile number 4, please and thank you. This one's trying to come out. The Knight of Wands here. Yeah, you're also a very passionate person here. You move in this world in a very loving, excited, passionate energy. Especially next to the Fool here. It's like you, when you go on these new adventures here, you do it wholeheartedly because you know it's something you're passionate about. What else do we have for pile number 4, please and thank you? Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups, and then we also, which is also another card of Pisces. There's Pisces stamped all over this. And then we also have, I think this is the Six of Wands here. Might be the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is the Six of Cups. Just kidding. Sorry, this is a brand new deck. It's the first time I'm using it. So with the Eight of Cups here, it's like you will walk away from anything if it's not serving you for your highest and best good here. You're always ready to make some new journey. We got the Fool and the Eight of Cups in the same line. Like, you follow your passions, you follow your heart, you go with what your inner child is telling you here. It's like you move through life sometimes in rose-colored glasses as well. We also have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. It's like you're always ready to go towards your wish fulfillment in your dreams here. You might even like the occasional glass of wine or drink as well. But let's see what else we have. Do we have anything else for pile number 4? Ooh. Okay, we'll take these since they literally jumped out of my hands. Okay, we got the Six of Wands here. So you might even be a very popular person as well, whether you like recognize it or not. I feel like a lot of the times you get a lot of attention from people, even when it's unwanted. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands right after it, it's like sometimes you have to fight people off with sticks here because you don't want, like, because you get unwanted attention here. And then we have the Hierophant as well, which is the card of Taurus. So you might have Taurus somewhere in your chart. But you are seen as like a very wise spiritual person here. Maybe even in the traditional sense as well, whether you're traditional or non-traditional as well. It's almost like I see that as the Hierophant here, you're performing rituals here. It's like you're leading these ceremonies, whether you're alone or with other people. It's like you have the knowledge, the keys, and the wisdom here. I mean, we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess in the same spread. It's pretty powerful if you ask me. And then also we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So you might even currently be in a major transition here in some area of your life. We do have the Nine of Pentacles underneath that. So it's almost like you might be trying to involve yourself in some sort of an independent endeavor here, like maybe working for yourself. And then underneath that, we do have the Nine of Swords here. So you might also be someone who gets stressed out easily, but you are not afraid to tackle whatever demons that arise. You might also have trouble sleeping. You might also experience some anxiety from time to time as well. But like I said, you know how to handle it with this ghost, like taking charge here. He's like coming out of the hole, like fearless, like come at me, bro, is how it feels. Alrighty, well, my lovely pile number 4s, I hope this resonated for you. If it did, feel free to leave an emoji of a ghost down below, comment, subscribe, like, share, whatever feels right to you. And hopefully I will catch you all in the next one. Alrighty, thank you. Bye.